Alright people, what's up everyone, and welcome to another reaction video for today. And I'm here to take a look at a brand new clip for The Little Mermaid 2023. And of course this is Part of Your World, which I just listened to the full version of this version of the song a few days ago. It got taken down off YouTube. Actually, I think it was like a week ago, whenever it was posted. But it got taken down off YouTube, but I did have a redirect. I'll put a link in the description or the comments or something if you want to watch that on an external site. Because that's the only place I could put it, because Disney did not want people to... Usually Disney's pretty cool with like the full like song reactions. Like I listened to pretty much everything from Aladdin and Lion King. To be fair, those two came out 4 years ago. But still. But that one got immediately blocked. I was like, oh, damn. All right. But anyway, I thought it was good. I thought it was a very good version. What's her name? Holly Bailey? Is that her name? Did a good job. She sounded very much like Jodie Benson a little bit, but also gave her own flair. And I thought it was a solid version of that song. Didn't really change much, but at least I didn't notice. There was a couple of little like flourishes, but for the most part, it was about the same, which is fine. Perfectly fine with me. Anyway, so this is a clip. So we're gonna get to see what it kind of looks like. Obviously. This is one of those songs though that didn't really have too much like craziness. It's just her going around looking at her stuff. You can see she's looking at her stuff. She like picks up a fork. She goes, ooh, hands or whatever. Or no, she says feet or something like that. Yeah, what are the things though? Feet or whatever. Anyway, let's get to it. Link in the script. No, not link in the script. Well, link in the description for my full reaction for the song if you want to listen to that. Anyway, let's go. 3, 2, 1, play.
I wanna be
there's Flounder.
I wanna see them dancing, walking.
Must have been a nightmare doing that hair.
What do you call them?
Arms.
Oh, feet.
Oh, I'm a stupid bastard. This is feet. Damn it.
Legs are required for jumping, dancing, strolling along.
Okay, looks pretty good.
What's that word again?
Street.
Street.
Yeah.
Up where they walk.
Yeah, here's a classic scene. That classic shot of her getting close to the camera.
Wish I could be part of that world.
Oh, okay, there you go. I was about to say cut. There you go. Alright, that looks pretty good. Like, this is the thing about these live action adaptations. A lot of times the special effects are terrible. Or, well, okay, maybe not terrible. I shouldn't say that. They're not great. They're not great. Here, it looks fine. I think it might be because of how dark and murky it is, which that's another thing they do. They keep making their fucking movies dark and murky. Or at least like a little bit less, I don't know, bright and colorful. Which I get it's not an animated thing, but like Beauty and the Beast, even when it got bright and colorful, it would still have that dark tone to it. Like even like Be Our Guest, it was bright and flashy, but it was like it still had muted colors at the same time. It was weird. And by the way, special effects wise, that one for the most part looked okay, but there'd be times where I'm like, ugh. It's like I still hate how Mrs. Potts and Chip looked in that. I was like, ugh. I thought Lumiere looked okay though. I appreciate they gave him like a face, kind of like a, I don't know. Well, not that he had a face before, but you know, they didn't screw around, just made him a candle, like Labro, you know, or whatever. Anyway, just a candle, like how they're making Flounder just a fish, which I swear to God, everybody that I say that, I'm like, he just looks like a fish, or he just looks like a crab, and then everybody's like, well, yeah, that's what they are. I'm like, but like you look at Sebastian and Flounder and all the other animals in the original Little Mermaid, and you don't just think a fish, a fucking, you know, they have distinct looks. And I'm not saying they should look exactly like that, but they kind of came up with something else. But they're going realistic. What the fuck is realistic about any of this? What? Yeah, all those singing mermaids. Okay, so realistic. All those talking crabs. Mr. Krabs, that's it. That's the only one I'll fucking buy. Anyway, so... anyway, that looked pretty good though. I just don't understand why anybody would argue that. Like, I'm sorry, it's just a crab. Look, you can see right there. Even YMS is like, I mean, to be fair, he does that for fucking everything. But Anyway, it does look good though. That clip does look good. I was surprised by the effects. Is what I was trying to say before I interrupted myself. Like the fishtail actually looks okay. We haven't really had a long look at it. We've had shots of it, but like a long, nice, unbroken shot of just like the. Because that I'm not gonna lie. When I heard a Little Mermaid remake was coming out from Disney, I was like, even back when they first announced it, I was like, the special effects aren't the best all the time, and I could just imagine how bad it'll look with the fish tail combined with the live action human. You know what I mean? Like how weird it'll look, and it actually looks okay.
What's that word again?
It looks good.
Street.
Street. And I'm sure she's gonna be good in it. I don't care. I know some people are like, oh, she's not white. Like, I think it doesn't matter because I'm sure the movie's gonna be shit anyway. Who knows? It might be good, but I'm not holding out hope for it being good at all. I'm not. Like, if you're smart, you would go into every live action adaptation from Disney with a neutral. It's just neutral, just not like, oh, it's gonna be good, it's gonna be bad. Just going, boop. Oh, it's Little Mermaid. Just going in. I don't care. I'm not expecting it to be good or bad. Some people are just going to immediately like it because it's going to have all the music they want. I guess that's fine. I mean, I don't know. It's a little shallow, but it's a little water pun there. But just because it has the stuff you expect. Like, I don't know. It's the same thing with Marvel. A lot of people are just like, well, it has the jokes I want, and it has action, I guess. I don't know. I can't even think of what fucking Marvel has anymore. Guardians had a lot in it. It was definitely the best Marvel movie since No Way Home. So shout out to James Gunn. Who would have thought James Gunn could make a good superhero movie? It's only like he's done it fucking 4 times in a row now. Anyway, 5 if you count the Guardians of the Galaxy holiday special, which I would. I'd count it. Why not? That was great. Anyway, yeah, like I'm even surprised by like the background looks maybe a little weird. Maybe I don't know, but it looks fine. Even Flounder there just looked like a dead fucking fish floating around. No personality whatsoever. I want to talk to the people that work on the designs. Like, what was going through your mind? Really, I want to make the most boring fucking shit possible. We have this really awesome, well-designed character in the original that still looks like a fish. Flounder of all the characters, like Sebastian, you could argue he looks like a fucking lobster. I understand. More so than a crab. But, alright, fine. I'm not asking for them to look exactly the same. I get it. Sebastian looked weird live action. Just do something different then. Not just, oh, it's a fucking crab. Whatever. I ain't gonna think about it. He's just a crab. He's just a crab. Fuck him. Yeah, I don't care. We could have came up with something else. They could have. They just went crab. Crab. Fish. Fuck it. I don't care. Seagull. I don't care. Anyway. I don't know. Anyway, that's it. Bye.